it's really like taking out the playground to get into production. Gen AI today is like bringing with the early adopters that we have witnessed amazing results. And this is not a transformation that takes years. It's about innovating, driving disruptive projects and reshaping the standard of excellence in every industry. The time to act is now, and the technology is there to make it happen.
We believe companies around the world need to start taking a look at, especially in the region, is proper upskilling across every sector within a specific industry or within a specific organization. From the bottom up, we believe that there are generative AI skills that need to be taken into account very early on to help augment the efforts of multiple types of workforces within an organization. I think it's crucial that they understand that upskilling is an investment for the future.
I would encourage companies to look at very early applications they can adopt with a very clear ROI and a benefit to their employees and the company. We believe that because translation is that. It's very proven return on investment. It helps with employees being able to do their work, but it also helps with employee morale within the company and their ability to communicate across language barriers and teams. The biggest opportunity for companies in the region that they may be overlooking is their opportunities outside of the Middle East. And obviously translation gives the ability to operate outside of the Middle East for them to be able to communicate with their partners and their customers as well as their foreign employees.
I think the biggest AI opportunity right now is about the content supply chain. Every customer or company we talk to are faced with the challenge of exploding content, the need to produce tailored content to meet the demand of highly demanding customers. This is a challenge that they need to face by leveraging the power of Gen AI to really produce an end-to-end content chain that's totally streamlined, leveraging Gen AI, and we have Firefly to help on that domain in terms of content ideation, in terms of content creation at scale, the ability to develop a campaign, for instance, and tons of variations of an asset to meet the needs of globalization is one concrete example that drives efficiency to a level that's unbelievable. And then the ability to activate that content in real time, leveraging the power of data and real-time capabilities that Gen AI is providing. So I think this is probably the vector for impact around Gen AI and usability that is the most impactful today.
I think the democratization of available GPU, the ability for cloud providers to exist anywhere at lightning speed, the ability for regulation to be a bit more flexible when it comes to specific use cases rather than a blanket approach. I know I'm giving you more than one, but I think it's important that a sandbox type of environment be set up across multiple sectors and industries, because I think it's really important that people are given, and organizations specifically are given, the flexibility to be able to test and understand the impact and ROI from generative AI use cases.
First, what's top of mind with the customer we're talking to is that they want to make sure they can trust the AI. And that's why when we approach this from an Adobe standpoint, we are IP friendly. We are ready, and we have taken Gen AI to be ready for the enterprise because we can attest to every piece of data that has been involved in training the model. So that's a huge differentiator that helps address the biggest concern right now, which is how can we develop and leverage the benefits of Gen AI with making sure that we are respecting the IP rights that are existing out there. This is one catalyst. The other thing is really the trust. How can we make sure that we use Gen AI in an ethical way so that our customers and consumers feel really reassured on the fact that we are taking that seriously.
I think when organizations are willing to put their information into a tool to give them a business benefit, they need to ensure that that data is secure and it complies with all the regulatory compliance that they have in an industry.